I'm gonna be honest. To those that are on my YouTube, y'all know I do a message on my TikTok before, and if I'm honest, that message kind of was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a lot. But y'all, we're not gonna bring that over here, okay? Because this is more normal ish, more normal ish. 144 twin flames. It's 11:44, y'all, but 144, you could be seeing that number, twin flame energy. Let's get in. Channel for Collective, what's going on today? I don't know why I feel a little extra cold today. Some of you guys could be undergoing a death and a rebirth within yourself. I don't know why I keep hearing, baby, you the one, not the two or the three or the four or the five or the four or the three or the two. You the one. Hi, Dale. You said in attendance. Yeah. An attendant can be symbolic. An attendant. So let me tell you something. Uh, I'm gonna read it two different ways. I'm gonna read it as though this is you undergoing it, or if this might be an ex of yours. Damn. Okay. If you guys are undergoing a transformation, my only advice is just bring God into it. Bring, and I don't like to pass my religion on to y'all, but just bring some spirituality into it. Okay, bring some spirituality into it. However, if you are dealing with someone, a friend, an ex, somebody could be undergoing a spiritual attack. They could be undergoing a lot, and they could be hurt right now. What else? And spirit could be advising you. Hold on, they said don't put this on us. Somebody is undergoing a completion. If this is a you thing, I'm here to provide understanding to help you how to move on, or how or when to move on, or how to complete a cycle. If you guys okay, I got you. If this is a you thing, okay, if this is a you thing, let's say you're battling with trying to understand why, and I'm going to use a simple example that's common. Let's say we don't know why daddy wasn't there for you. We're talking about your dad. Now, if this doesn't apply, if it was your mom that wasn't there, if it was your grandma, if you feel as though you were rightfully harmed or you were rightfully hurt because somebody wasn't there, let me give you a perspective shift. What if that person wasn't there because they were on drugs? What if that person wasn't there because they had anger issues and they weren't supposed to pass it down to you? What if that person wasn't there because, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, Charlie, they just wasn't man enough. We gathered that, but you have not moved on from that. You have not accepted that as an answer. I just want them to man up or woman up. You can't make somebody own up. And at that point, you are wasting your time, wasting your breath. So I'm only here to offer you words of encouragement and a different perspective. The different perspective is your mom and your dad laid together and they created you. They did. They created you. And they may or may have not stood together. In order to finish out a cycle, in order for you to heal, in order for you to move forward, to accept your place with your husband, your ordained spouse, love, in order to allow somebody to truly love you, even if that is a friend, you have to forgive your mom or your dad for lack of better words not being there for you. Charlie, how does 2 and 2 coincide? I'm going to break it down to you guys. Let's say your wound is of abandonment. You will always think that somebody will abandon you based off of your paternal, heavy emphasis on your dad, but you will always think somebody will abandon you because the person that was not supposed to abandon you abandoned you. So the only perspective that I offer is sympathy, but sympathy only gets you so far. And this message is God saying, I'm not saying, no, I have to say, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this one. Let it go. But you don't know all the stories, all the things, all the levels. I don't need to understand it anymore. You had all your siblings or all your cousins or your mama or your grandma. You had everybody to explain the story, to feel sorry, to feel angry, to relay the message of how they was not shit. Yes. However, you said that you're ready for love. You said that you're ready for this next state. Some of you guys could be moving states. But you said that you were ready for this next great awakening within yourself. You're ready to unlock. And unlocking and unblocking yourself comes from forgiveness with the person that hurt you the most. Now, if some of you guys are like, Charlie, I can't hear you right now. This message might not be for you. You might need to go listen to this at a time where you can hear me. But you ask for, and even if this is, guys, how do I love myself more? Because I'm about to hit somebody real quick. 1 second. If and only if you are saying, because maybe it might not be love, because some of you guys are still fucking emotionally unavailable because of your parents. Y'all clock that one. But if you healed that shit, then this is you loving you. You can never 100% show up for yourself because all you've learned was abandonment. So you've learned how to abandon yourself. You learned how to hurt yourself. You learned how to self-sabotage. You have learned to allow people into your circle to hurt you. You learned that from your daddy. Maybe even your mama. But when you make an agreement or you manifest, I really want to love myself, or if you make an agreement saying, I want my person, or you make an agreement, whatever your agreement is made, that means you have to, one, forgive the person that abandoned you or that hurt you the most, but that also means you have to forgive yourself for allowing those to hurt you. Now, if this is an ex that hurt you, abused you, manipulated you, wronged you, you have to let them go in order to come into your person that's not going to wrong you. And I don't know why I'm hearing, until you do right by me, you need to let that shit go. You're holding on to somebody that, it's like you make them apologize and apologize and apologize. And it's like, why the fuck are you making them apologize 20 fucking times? Let the shit go. Or God's going to let you go until you get it right. And that's why righteousness is in reverse. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, God always walks with me. Yeah, so does your spirit team. But when your spirit team already has given you a direct order on what the fuck you need to do in order to heal, and you do not take that, well, then guess what? Well, then I'm not going to keep telling you how to get your kingdom spouse if you're not going to listen. I'm not going to continue to, if you're going to continue to make excuses. I'm not going to continue to keep giving you good ass people in your life and you keep fucking it up because you keep trying to find the fault in them. You keep trying to recreate your dad in them. You keep trying to recreate your mom in them. If God has already told you that he's not passing on abuse to you again, if God has already told you that he is not passing harm onto you again with your next relationship or even your relationship within yourself, why do you not trust that? But here you are still trying to harm those around you with your words. It might not be a physical harm, but with your words. And then you turn around and then you wonder why you're fucking alone and why nobody wants to talk to you and why nobody fucks with you because you're a dickhead. Because you learned how to be the world's biggest bitch because of your mama and your daddy. And so God has preordained, you don't, all these other people, they know they fucking work, so they're not going to deal with you. Your preordained spouse done came into your life maybe 5 times. They're not going to deal with you. Not with you, not when you're operating out of hurt, when you're operating out of victim, when you're operating out of manipulation. They're not going to fuck with you. Friends are not going to want to fuck with you either, because you are making them suffer for what it is that you, and y'all clock this one, for what you went through as a child. These people don't know what the fuck you've been through. They're not your dad. They're not your mom. They're not your sister. They're not the people that fucking essayed you. They're not any of these fucking people. But you keep sitting over here trying to victimize yourself or tell your story to some people that are brought in to the pure version of you, that are just as pure as you, but you are trying to villainize them. And you guys have to break that fucking cycle. Now, if you're like, Charlie, that's not me, that's okay. You've healed. You're moving to the next level. However, if you are sitting over here saying, that's not me, it's them, you're not healed enough. Go back, do some more journal work, close out the cycle. Let's keep hoeing. Let's keep hoeing? Go keep being a hoe, I guess. That's funny. That's funny. That's a funny one. You got it, ancestors. You got it. Yeah. Be here now. Baby, you the one, not the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or the 5. If you guys are truly ready to embark on this next awakening, and it's bigger than an awakening, because some of you guys have been awakened. Your third eye is already open. Your crown chakra is already open. Your heart is already open. You guys are awake. This one you're awake for. I don't know why I'm hearing await or awaiting. Maybe that door has already presented. Something about your next door is already there. Take the fucking door. Or tape it. Tape the door? Confirmation. Caution, caution. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Caution, caution. Time to heal. Some of you guys have lost. You've lost. Charlie, what do you mean? If this is a you thing, yeah. If this is a you thing, and you didn't trust that person that God placed into your life, God came and picked that motherfucker up and placed them with somebody else. Don't you be mad at it. Don't be mad at it. Don't be mad. Don't you be hurt. Don't you be upset, big dog. You wasn't ready for it. You asked for love. God came and picked that shit the fuck up because you were over here trying to hurt the person that God placed into that shit. You're welcome. Now, if this is a you thing, if you were sitting over here the blessing in disguise, if you were the healed version, if you were ready to submit, be the submission and let them submit to you, and that person was not ready, Well, then your ass is getting picked up and being placed with somebody that is ready. And they're like, be here right now. I'm ready to open the door for you. Baby, or the baby 10-4. Why do I keep getting police 10-4? I keep getting fucking police shit. They're your protector. They're your provider. And that other person is gonna have to sit on the sidelines. And maybe it could very much be this other person. And y'all clock this one. Because you guys are the one that's here. But maybe you were dealing with somebody that had mommy and daddy issues too. And you were being called to leave their ass behind because they wouldn't jump on the fucking train. They wouldn't get on the wagon. They wouldn't go. Or they wasn't going. Maybe they weren't grown enough, and it does not matter how old they are. They were not grown enough in order to recognize who the fuck you were to them. And that's on them to heal. I don't care if that was the best sex of their fucking life or your life. Baby, let me tell y'all something about God. God don't miss when it comes to sex. Partners. When it comes to good schlong, poom poom. Like, God don't miss with that shit. And to anybody that's like, Charlie, some of the best sex comes from toxicity. Baby, have y'all ever had healed sex? That's some of the best sex of life. Like, some of the best. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's some of the best. Because I'm not waking up feeling dreaded. Y'all like, how you know? Because, baby, I feel like I could keep going and going and going. I feel as though, baby, I wake up motivated. I'm not even sleepy. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all think some of y'all best time is being put to bed. I mean, if it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, then okay. But y'all ever had some shit? Y'all ain't never had no shit. When somebody fucking tell you that they love you over calling you a bitch during sex, y'all might not be here for this message. But I'ma tell you something. Y'all better come get y'all one of them. The spell, to those that have healed. This one is, because I'm moving forward past the people that are not healed. You got your message. You can click off now. But if you're like, Charlie, I am cool with my dad. Talked to that man this morning. I did. I namaste. Me and my mama cool. Everything bouncing, everything popping. Well, let's move forward. Because you guys get something else. You ready. You get ready, all right? Let's go. Baby, you the one, not the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or the 5. You are the empress in the tuck. Yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Make sure that you guys are closing up those doors. Don't put no caution tape on that shit. Close the door to the past. If God has already ordained that he is picking you up and he is moving you forward, close the door to the old. Block, delete. You can't, on all social medias, all platforms, anything, they can't have access to you. Access denied. That's the last time I'm going to tell y'all. That's the last time. That's the last time. I'm hearing this is the last time I'm all caught up. And it's time to put it down. Somehow it's time to put it down. The problem is I'm too deep involved to be playing with your emotions. You really got me open. I gotta figure it out, 'cause no pussy come before my baby. Not my baby, no. To my newcomers, I get divine messages through songs. So sometimes you might see me sing a song all the way through because I need to get the message out. You've opened somebody. Who y'all open? Sorry, y'all. Because what the fuck? Back to the message. This is why I don't intervene while I'm on live. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody, though. Back to the message. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody, and they are realizing, or something about it's the truth is being realized. I'm hearing pretty brown eyes. It could be about an unhappiness, or you want to know something, y'all? If I'm being honest, God could be in this moment, or people, mentors, a dad, a mom, somebody could be coming in, um, and this could even be to you or to your person. Y'all clock this one. In order for you to speak the truth, or for the truth to be made aware of an unhappiness in order to turn into a happiness. So what does that look like? If you were dealing with somebody, and I don't want to bring the old to the new, but I do have to warn you of this. um the new could be going through an awakening too, and the new could be coming into an awareness of all the people in my past that I fucked with. Like, they're not you, and that's not, um I love to give y'all confidence. I love to instill confidence within you, but that one is the truth. No one is like you, no one tries like you, no one feels like you, no one is you. And it took for a person to experience you to light, or for, and honestly, it could be somebody coming to speak to them, it could be God, it could be a physical person. And I'm just getting something about it's lighting. It's a light. You might just be a light to somebody. And because you're that light to them, they're not going to mistreat you. They're going to get rid of their unhappiness. They gonna sit over here and be like, and it's really interesting. There, it's like, if they have any, it's like, it's almost as though they don't have pity for their exes no more. Um, no shade, but their doors are closed to their exes. They finally had a realization that their ex is not it, or their previous things are not it. And if I'm honest, I feel as though 2017 could be very symbolic for somebody. They just had to they had to clear it out. I just keep hearing you the one, not the two or the three or the four or the five. If some of you guys were wondering as to why things were taking a while in order for like your person to come in, it was because God had to make sure that this person had cleaned up all their shit, their mommy wounds, daddy wounds, ex bitch wounds, all of that, ex men wounds, all of that, like possessions. They had to clean up all of that. Their unhappiness, their misery loves company act, all of that. You are getting a new version of a person, like a brand new version of a person. And they will tell you, I don't even think they want you to know about it. Uh, Okay. It's almost as though they don't they're a truthful person, because I don't want this person to be made out to be a liar. They are very truthful. But it's almost as though like they don't want you to know that side of them because you're not them. They don't want to know that do they not want to know your side too? Maybe that could be as to why they like God is like heal your shit up, because they don't care about all the Tom Dicks and Harrys that fucking sucked before them. Like they're there. And I'm just getting, they're like a Care Bear. Like they might be like a big cuddly person, but if I'm honest, like it's just they hold you in such a high regard. What do you mean you were hurt before me? What do you mean there's a person that hit you? What do you mean there's a person that harmed you? They're writing for you. And I think this is where this person, you unmask yourself. This person sees you. And I guess it's time for me to relay that message. It's time for you guys to lay your mask off and let it go for real this time, guys. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, Charlie, what does that mean? That means all of the different versions that you showed up as, let them go. All the different versions that you had created. All of the different versions that have it's like you created versions so you wouldn't be hurt. You created versions so that, you know, you didn't have to really show who you truly are. And I don't even want to say it like that. I'm just hearing you could lay to rest all of your hurts, all of your scars. Because you finally have somebody that's going to, I just keep hearing they're gonna ride for you. You get all of me. Baby, you the one, not the two or the three. It's true, y'all. And they're really smart. You want to know something, y'all? I was having a dream last night, and I don't know why this is popping up, but I had like a staff like this. Somebody could walk with a cane, but yeah. Some of you guys, it just might be time for you to go and you might need to take a trip by yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The King and the Queen of Cups is really here, and the Lovers is here. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that you didn't fall for the sucker. Get ready for a trip, y'all. Bye. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. If you need me, you can book me on my site. I will see y'all and enjoy your time away, okay? Okay.